Okay, excellent. So, Radha, why don't you just start with a short introduction of yours? Please tell me something about yourself.
Ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Radha. I am from Hyderabad. I had completed my graduation in AV College from Hyderabad with percentage 8.36 and my intermediate in Vishwabharati College and my schooling were in Deepika School. My hobbies were reading books. Um, my Coming to my family background, we are five in our family. My parents were farmers and I have two elder brothers. They were in business now. That's all about me, ma'am. Thank you.
So, you said that your highest qualification is BSc, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In which year you have completed your BSc, Radha?
2022, ma'am.
Last year itself. So, it means that you do have a provisional certificate and your consolidated mark sheet.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, excellent. I hope you are currently not pursuing your masters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you or you are not?
I
Are you
have.
planning to? No, you are not pursuing your masters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I hope you are not planning to pursue your masters as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So you are not. Fine. Apart from that, are you holding any other counter offers from any other organization?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Are you currently associated with any kind of NGOs?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And I hope you are not planning to prepare yourself for any kind of government or management examination, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So is it a yes or a no?
Ma'am. Yes. No, ma'am. I'm not
Uh,
preparing for anything.
okay, that is what. So you are not preparing yourself for any kind of government or management examination, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, you are not planning to pursue your masters at this very moment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, do you have any idea what is the job role that you have actually applied for?
Yes, ma'am. I have a little bit idea.
Okay, can you just enlighten me about it? Please just tell me something about it. What do you know about the job role?
My job role is a Google mapping, ma'am. It's about it shows the directions where people searching for where we have to go, where we have to come, uh, destination places and ways where we have to go from this.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Fine. So, just wanted to ask you just wanted to let you know that yes, we do have a new vacancy in Wipro for the role of associate for the band of double A for the location of Hyderabad. Okay. And yes, this is for the role of associate mapping itself, but it will also be involved with the environment of PQ, which means that on an everyday basis, your day-to-day job roles will involve receiving client requests, okay, and you will have to answer to them in a very cautious and in a very professional manner. You will have to make sure that you are only following the standard processes and procedures that have been taught to you during the on-job training.
Oh,
Okay. You will also make sure that you are keeping everything documented and you are keeping a track that how many client queries you have received, what are the problem solving steps you have taken, and how many successful and unsuccessful resolution you were able to provide.
okay.
Okay. Now,
Okay, ma'am. I'm comfortable with it. My family also comfortable with that.
Excellent. Now, once you are done with your on-job training, now till the time you are in your on-job training, you will have to report to office. Okay?
Okay.
But let's suppose, as I have told you that this is a 24 into 7 rotational shift. But let's suppose if you're working for a general shift, if your training is falling under the general shift, or which the shift is starting from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m., or maybe it is starting from 9:30 to 6:30, then you won't be getting any cap facility because that is a general shift.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Let's suppose if you're working, if during the training period as well, if your supervisor tells you that it is going to be converting into night shift or maybe early morning shift, then as per the company standard policy, you would be provided a one-way cab facility. It could either be pick up or drop, and your cab facility will depend on the shift that is being assigned to you by your supervisor.
Okay.
Okay? Since it is a 24 into 7 rotational shift, your week offs are not completely for Saturdays and Sundays, so you have to be open to work during the weekends as well.
Okay.
Okay? Now, let me just confirm the address that you have shared with us during the HR round.
Okay.
One minute. Okay. So, Radha, the address that you have shared with us was 3555 Indra Nagar Colony, T Mart backside, Ramantapur, Hyderabad locality name Indra Nagar Ramantapur, and the unit landmark was T Mart backside, and the postal code was 50001, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I have checked with the transport team and they have validated that this is the bill transport boundary of Wipro and it is motorable as well, which means that if you're working for an odd shift timing to the time you're working from office, then you would be provided one-way cab facility as per the company standard policy.
Okay.
Okay? But again, I would like to repeat, if you're working for a general shift, then you are not eligible for a cab facility. The whole purpose of providing a cab facility is that if you're not getting any public transportation, then only you are eligible for that, and that is only possible during late night shift or early morning shift.
Okay.
Okay. Now, once your on-job training is done, then it will be converting into work from home, and whenever it will be converting into work from home, you will be provided a desktop. Okay.
Okay.
But you will have to make sure that you have a strong Wi-Fi connection back at your home, for which the minimum speed should be 50 Mbps. That is the benchmark. It should be above that, above 50 Mbps. Okay. Your Wi-Fi bill amount will get reimbursed to you, but the only condition is that the Wi-Fi bill should be issued under your name. Then only it will be reimbursed.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Now, this was just that, and apart from that, just wanted to let you know, just wanted to give you a heads up. If in future, after 8 months or maybe 1 year down the line, if your supervisor is telling you that it will be converting only to work from office, then you have to be flexible with that as well. This is just to give you a heads up.
Okay.
Now, rather try not to take any personal leave for the first 6 months. Okay, reason being why you would be under complete observation to make sure that what are the outputs you are creating for the company and how you are planning your work and how you are doing your work. Okay, so try not to take any personal leaves. In case of any personal or emergency leave, you need to seek approval from your supervisor regarding that by providing him or her the proper documents.
Okay.
That why you need a personal leave or an emergency leave. Okay. Try not to take any personal leave for the first 6 months apart from your rotational leave also. Okay.
Okay.
In future, after 2 years or 3 years down the line, if you're planning to leave Wipro, then the number of days of notice period would be 60 days.
Okay.
Okay. In future, if you're planning to change your process, that means after 3 years or maybe 2.5 years down the line, then you are eligible to apply through internal job portal. But the only criteria is that minimum criteria to apply through internal job portal is that you have to complete 18 months in Wipro. Okay.
Okay.
Allow me to share my screen so that I can explain you the salary and the components about it.
Okay.
Is my screen visible to you, Radha?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, as discussed during the HR round, you can see that the target cost to company per annum is 2 lakh per annum, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
But the first month CTC is approximately 16K, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is not your take-home salary. Now, after the 16K comes two types of deduction, one from the employer's end and one from your employee's end. Okay? These are mandatory deductions from the government. or central government. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the PF is deducted 1192 and gratuity is deducted 321 rupees. Okay. This gratuity amount, it will be deducted you will be getting this gratuity amount after 4 years and 190 calendar days of serving in Wipro. Okay, this is going to be a token of appreciation from your employer for serving such a longer period of time in Wipro.
Yes.
Then PF would be deducted of 119. Okay. Now after this you can see that the fixed cash is approximately 14K. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is again not your take home salary. Again PF would be deducted, that is 1190. This is from your end. Okay. You can get this PF amount as per the state government policy if you are meeting the minimum criteria of the tax limit. Of course, this is your money for which you will be able to withdraw it after a longer period of time for after your future. Like it is for a longer future. Okay.
Okay.
And after this, professional tax will be deducted. That is somewhere near 100 or 100 rupees. Professional tax amount varies from state to state, so it is either going to be 100 rupees or somewhere near 100. Since you are not eligible for income tax, then only professional tax is getting deducted. Then 250 rupees of Medicaid would be deducted, and ESIC amount somewhere between 110 to 477 rupees would be deducted. ESIC is an employee state insurance corporation, and you can apply for this ESIC card after 1 month from the dot code. Okay, and you can use this ESIC amount for the medical purpose under the government listed hospital.
Okay.
After all these deductions, the take home salary would be approximately 13K.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, for example, as I told you that you are the 24/7 rotational shift. For example, if you are working for a general shift, then you are not eligible for a shift allowance amount. But let's suppose if you are working for early morning shift or maybe an evening shift or night shift, then yes, you are eligible for a shift allowance amount. I'm not disclosing any such amount at this very moment, but in order to get this shift allowance amount, you need to ask your supervisor to align you under that particular shift bracket where you are eligible for the shift allowance amount.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Now, would request you to be actively available on your emails and calls because I will be connecting with you regarding the background information. Okay? Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Radha, I'll be sharing a letter of intent by today.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? So, I'll be sharing a letter of intent by today. So, be available.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
అన్నీ నైట్